everyone, I'm Zoe C reporting for Kids First, and today I'll be reviewing The Lion King. I love this film, and I thought it was so impressive on how they filmed it because it's kind of a blend of just animation and also live action, because if I didn't know better, I would think that the animals were actually acting on the big screen. And I thought it was so interesting on why they chose The Lion King, because I know that Disney has been recreating lots of films lately, but it's only been Disney princesses, and I love that this new twist with the animals. The Lion King is basically about a little cub named Simba, and he has a very powerful connection with his father, Mufasa, who is the king of Africa. So one day, Simba goes into this stampede, and Mufasa dies because his brother Scar kind of sets that all up because he's jealous and he wants to be the king. So Simba decides to run away, and from there it's basically he meets new friends and he goes to this whole new land. His best friend Nala comes looking for him a couple years later and tries to convince him to come back home because he needs to help, and he is the king and he needs to help Africa because Scar has taken over everything. So from there the story basically goes everyone trying to basically defeat Scar and his evil plan. This is pretty much the same film that we all love from 1994. There's no major differences, but I do need to say that they did a little piece of Be Our Guest in the film, which I thought was so funny and creative. That was actually my favorite scene. And I love the songs. Hakuna Matata, one of the classics. I feel like you can't have a Lion King without that song. And so many other songs, and I felt like the music definitely had a powerful place in this film, and I loved and I enjoyed all of the songs. The visuals in this film, I feel like, was the most impressive aspect. It was just amazing, and I love the attention to detail in every scene. And I felt like the animals definitely fascinated you throughout the film. It never got boring or slow, and I just loved everything about this film. I think that the messages of this film is that you should never lose your motto like Hakuna Matata, and that being compassionate is always better than being powerful. I would definitely give this film a 5 out of 5 stars and recommend it for ages 6 to 12 and adults, of course. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out some of our other Kids First reviewers and reporters. Goodbye!